probably tell by the title, this is going to be my 10 non-toy gifts for toddlers. It is that time of year again where toddlers are going to be getting lots and lots of presents, and the majority of those are normally toys. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one, but leading up to Christmas, we normally do a big toy purge, just because we know the kids are going to get so many different toys coming up to Christmas, and we normally try and donate them or resell them on secondhand or something like that. So I thought I would come up with a list of gifts that are not toy related, just to be different and also not to just overload children with toys. So I'll get straight into it. Number one on my list is some sort of lesson or class. Now this could be swim lessons, dance lessons, gymnastics. You could get 1 visit pass or a 10 visit or some sort of like multi-visit pass for a child to do. I think this is a great idea, especially if you know a toddler is looking into doing something like that. It's a great way to sort of give them that gift so that they can start and enjoy it, and it's a great way to get them out and active and learning something new. Number 2 is some sort of membership. This could be a museum membership or a zoo membership, an aquarium, something along those lines where they can go annually and they get a really good use out of it. And again, it's something different, it's an activity they can get outside and learn, and it's something beneficial to the family and the toddler, and I think that would be a really great gift for any family or toddler. Number 3 is one that sometimes gets missed out. It's pretty basic, but that is puzzles. Puzzles can start from such a young age and go all the way up until there's even adult puzzles, and you can get such a wide variety of them. Ones from a very little age that are just either wooden peg ones, or they've got 1 or 2 pieces, all the way up until like the 1,000-piece ones, and I really recommend getting puzzles for children. It is something that lasts quite a while, especially the wooden board ones or the floor ones. Kids really love doing those, and I think that's a really good gift for Christmas. Number 4 is a pretty obvious one, but I put it on the list anyway, and that is books, because some people forget them. Books, children can never, in my opinion, children can never have too many books. Our kids have got a huge bookshelf full of books, and Hazel loves going through all of them. Even if they're really big, like older ones for her, she'll still look at all the pictures. She loves reading through them, especially now she's cutting down on her nap time. She does have quiet time now, and she'll sit and just flick through book after book after book, and I think these are a really great idea for toddlers at Christmas time, so I recommend getting one of those. Number 5 on my list is a photo album. Now we got this one for Hazel about a year or so ago, and I don't think it was like for a particular occasion. It was just a gift that we got her. This is such a great idea for toddlers, and I just absolutely love it. Now this is like I'll show you the front. It's pretty basic. You can get all different colors, but she liked the pinky red one, so that's what she got. And it's basically kind of like a plastic sleeve pouch. The whole thing bends, and it's really flimsy. I got this one from Big W, I think, and it was only about $2. Now this is such a great idea to fill with photos for toddlers. Now I have updated these photos. I keep them updated. Again, as things change, she likes to see new photos, and you can change it all the time. It's a book that's always changing, and it's a nice surprise for her to see something different, and it's a good way for you to keep on top of printing some new photos that you really like. So in the front one, you can see Hazel has her and Clara, and you go through and it has different family members, so that's her great grandma and her uncle and that sort of stuff. So there's pictures of everybody and her family members, and it's especially good if you're a distant family member or you're a cousin, you've got cousins or aunties and uncles, and therefore you don't necessarily see the toddler too often. This is such a great reference guide. Like I said to you, my nan actually lives in the UK, which is obviously Hazel and Clara's great grandma, but I keep pictures of her in this folder and some of the cousins that she doesn't necessarily see that often. You can recognize the people and really enjoy seeing her family members, and it's a great way if you ever get sent new photos or even the updated Christmas photos from other families or other cousins and aunties and uncles. You can put that in there so that they can recognize them as they grow older. So I love this idea. It's very versatile for a toddler. Like I said, she can't break it, the whole thing bends, and you can always update it with new photos, and I love that idea. And this just sits in her bookshelf, and she gets it out like a book, and she'll point out different things that the pictures are and what she is doing. And there's pictures of her as a baby, there's pictures of her with her auntie blowing out birthday candles, which is a memory that she loves, so she talks about that, and reading books. And you basically just put some of her favorite photos. Recently Hazel asked me to take a picture of her with her Minnie Mouse, so that is in there as well, and that's one of her favorite pictures, but she keeps it in there, and that's one of her greatest things that she likes reading. So I definitely recommend number 5 is a photo album. Number 6 I have is a bird feeder and seed. I know it's kind of a random idea, but I think it's really a really great gift for toddlers, especially if you get a bird feeder and hang it outside a window. The toddlers can get involved and sit outside the window and watch with excitement and learn about different birds and see them come and visit and eat the food, and also get excited about refilling the bird feeder and watching the birds fly in and out and learning about different birds and listen to different sounds. It's something different that is not a toy. They can still enjoy it and get excitement out of it, but that's just not a toy factor. So I really think a bird feeder would be a great idea for a kid. So that was my number 6. Number 7 is an old-fashioned sprinkler. That is just old-fashioned fun to me, especially at this time of year for us. It is so hot, and it's such a great idea to get the kids out and have a great time. It's not, I guess it could be a toy, but I don't see it like a toy. It could just be your normal garden sprinkler, you know, the oscillating one, so you're watering your grass and the kids are having fun. I have seen specialized ones as well that are like either themed like Disney princesses and they spin as well, but I think a sprinkler is such a great idea. It gets them out, gets them active, and they just have such a great time, and you're not wasting too much water if you're watering the grass. My number 8 is music. That one I think some people forget as well. It is a basic one. Toddlers absolutely love listening to music. They sing, they dance, especially Hazel. She loves singing and dancing. She loves the Wiggles. So if you know of the Wiggles, I actually have bought her an Emma CD, which she's going to be so excited about. She loves music. So I think that's a really good gift for kids as well. Another good toddler artist, if you don't know the Wiggles, is like Raffi. He does a lot of nursery rhymes and songs like that, and you can also probably buy some just generic nursery rhyme CDs or something like that. I think is a really great idea for a toddler. So that was my number 8. My number 9 is pretty basic, but I think it's a good one, and that's pajamas. A lot of the time at Christmas, toddlers get new dress up outfits or really nice clothes that they can wear out, or pajamas get missed out a lot, and they are something that kids get excited about, or my toddler certainly gets excited about. Hazel loves her pajamas, and especially if you've got maybe like a personalized pair made up with like their name embroidered, or so like a special pair of pajamas, I think that would be a really cute gift. So my final one, which is number 10, would be a sleeping bag or some sort of camping gear. Toddlers love getting outside, and I remember as a kid, camping was the most exciting thing ever. I remember having camping nights in the lounge room, or you could go out, we had a decking, we'd go and camp out there with our little tent, and we'd sleep out there through the night, or you might even be going on a camping trip. I just think a sleeping bag or that camping concept is something kids get really excited about, and especially sleepovers. They might be even staying at a friend's house and they can take their sleeping bag, but I think that is a really good gift if the kid doesn't already have it. And like I said, I remember on school holidays we'd go to a friend's house and camp in their lounge room or camp out on the deck, and it was just so much fun. So I think a sleeping bag would be another great gift. So that is it, guys. That is my 10 non-toy gifts for toddlers. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it inspired you onto some non-toy gifts this Christmas. Let me know if you have any ideas in the comments below, or some that I have missed, or if you can think of one that you may be using out of my list for someone else. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and again, if you're new here, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye. Also getting a toothbrush. This one is Ariel because she's due a new one and she loves these Disney princess ones, so we've got her that. There's some more chocolates.